Hello, folks. Looks like we have a welding efficiency problem that we're going to have to solve here now that we have most of the thruster pod laid out. So it's time to build a new ship to help do that. Enjoy.
Safe to be outside.
Oh,
Oh, good.
Well,
Where's up a check?
radiation won't get you, but I might.
That's true. Alien might get you.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Did you crash?
Revenge.
Let me have some food and water whilst I'm in a cryopod here.
Gonna heal up inside the hut.
The healing hut.
Yep.
It's just too good a name not to use.
Ah, I see. There is a refinery here.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, is the door in the right place? It is!
Let me hook that up.
Yay!
Do I want another oxygen tank in here, or do I want a hydrogen tank? I probably want a hydrogen tank.
I have no idea.
Let's put that there.
We do not have a lot of steel plates.
We should have plenty. I brought back tons.
That's odd.
We have
Calgar,
no
do you
large
want me
steel
to repair
tubes.
this SCO miner up here?
Pardon?
Do you want me to repair the SCO miner up here, or are you using it with the mag blade on the front?
Yeah, you could fix it.
Roger.
That was
Yeah, use
added when we were moving the jump drive we captured it.
Roger.
Yes. That is how we got it. We are out of large steel tubes. For some reason.
Oh,
The sirens
Fire.
are very angry.
Yes.
big horn on that one.
That's because it's a fire truck.
Where's the fire? Somewhere.
Large
I hope
steel
nobody
tubes.
is trying to fry a turkey. Deep fry a turkey, I should say.
We have no large steel tubes. So that's a problem.
One of the greatest problems of our time, I think.
Probably. Let me... I'll
Let's
run back
be some
to...
at the base.
Yeah, I'll run back to the base and lemon twist and go pick some up.
Anyone watched the Jim Carrey Grinch movie before? Yes. You feel like you might have just accidentally dropped acid and made it up in your head? How? What has led to this realization?
We have about 400 large steel tubes here.
Okay. Coming for a
stuff.
visit.
The movie is pure insanity. So you're watching it right now. Is this your first watch? Okay, so my thought, we have to find a way to shingle these. I mean, we could just connect them down there. Could we connect them like this way? Right down there, and then it would get the sun both sides? That might be the most efficient. Maybe let's place them off of the posts. The posts aren't going to line up completely, though. That's okay. We'll do our best. Oh, jeez. Come on. Cannot believe it was made. You and Malloy watched it a few nights ago, and occasionally you just have flashbacks like a bad trip. I have not seen the movie in years, but I remember it being wild.
Large steel tubes in the hold. Anything else we want?
$1 million if you got it.
$1 million.
I don't think I
That'd
got
be
that. Don't think I got that.
Darn, I was hoping to afford a down payment on a Lego house.
On the Lego house.
I know, right?
The only kind of house we can get.
You don't want the UCS, the rumored UCS Stardust or Death Star that's supposed to be over $1,000?
My contacts on the inside have told me that it's not going to be as great as the Venator. I really want the Venator. I just don't have anywhere to put it.
It's his finals problem, exactly.
Also, I know I'm going to be moving soon, so I really don't want to get it just to move it.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, see, that's gonna work.
I would still rather the ISD. It's still my preference.
We had a coworker turn up who insisted it was funny, and while it was memorable, it has memorable moments. It's really something. It's something else, truly. I mean, I feel like I could watch it again, but I also don't really want to. Oh, radiation is back.
Yep.
Oh, that's me.
You're the radiation?
I am radiation.
Why are you burning now?
Oh, because I smacked into the mothership on the first landing pass last time.
I see.
I never fixed it.
I do feel like tonight would be a good night to watch a movie. No work
Oh,
tomorrow. It's super rainy. Could definitely be a movie night.
Oh, I know what we could watch.
What's that?
Star Trek 6.
Star Trek 6.
Or we
That
can
was
watch
what we
Generations
really
because it's
wanted.
technically... if we watch Generations, it's technically a Christmas movie.
Is it?
It's all Christmas scene
Yep.
in it.
Oh, yeah. I was
Picard's
thinking, like,
alternate
not
life.
a Christmas movie. Scrooged. Bill Murray. I know. What is everybody's favorites for holiday movies?
Lord of the Rings trilogy.
How did I know? How did I know?
Right? Why is it that some movies get associated with the holidays, even though they don't even have like a holiday scene in them?
It's the only amount of time where we all have off that we can watch one of the Lord of the Rings movies.
Because they're so long.
Could be longer, honestly. I would not complain with more time in that world.
Well, there's a new movie that just came out.
Is it a new Lord of the Rings movie?
Yep. It's animated.
Still
though,
in
as far as I know.
theaters.
Yeah, it's
Animated? Oh.
Rise or Ride of the Rohirrim, I think is what it's called.
Yes, I saw that. I don't think I can get my dad in his 70s to watch an anime.
Well, I'm
Let us
sorry.
know how that goes.
This may be the way in, though.
Mm-hmm. Could be. Titanic came out at Christmas, so technically it's qualified, right? Final has to watch the Titanic.
Ugh.
Well, see, Final keeps saying that we have to work on my education because I have to watch all of the Star Treks and the Star Wars and the Battlestar, etc., etc.
You
So I've
liked
seen them all
Battlestar.
now. I did, but
Original and new.
the
Not
new
the original.
one.
She's watched the new one, not the original. I know.
And you call yourself a nerd.
I know.
Maybe half.
I've
nerd.
seen it.
But Final has weaseled his way out of watching all of the movies that I said that he should watch for his education.
Uh-huh.
Legally Blonde, I think, is the only one
It's the only one.
that you've had to watch.
I know.
I don't think it's
I
fair.
have just mad skills. That's all.
Star Trek 6, The Search for More Money.
It's true. It's basically why they made it. It still turned out to be one of the better. Star Trek 6 was not good. Star Trek 5 was good. Star Trek 5 was good. We don't talk about the even number of Star Treks. Or is it the odd number of Star Treks? Which one is it? Because Con is 2.
Oh, and that's
Three.
a good one?
1, 3.
One we don't talk about.
We don't
Yeah,
like-
1 we don't talk about. 3 was not great. 4 is the time travel in the 70s, which is still my favorite.
Time travel in the 70s.
Star Trek 5. 5 is Undiscovered Country, isn't it? Or is it 6 that's Undiscovered Country?
I don't know.
Because it's the last one with... Is it the last one? No, it's got to be... Can't remember. It's the one with Christopher Plummer in it. As a Klingon.
As the Klingon, okay.
The two with the to be or not to be in the original Klingon.
Highly recommend the Twilight movies, but with riff tracks over top.
Lol.
That could be good.
It still blows my mind that 50 Shades of Grey is a spin-off to Twilight.
Yep. I remember reading the Twilight books because I read them as they came out. Because I was like, these are kind of fun, trashy books, but never in my mind was I was like, they should make movies out of these. Never did I think that would be a good choice.
Radiation. Yeah, Undiscovered Country, but I don't remember what number that is.
It's an undiscovered number.
It is.
Oh, that's not the right one.
Oh, the radiation. Yeah.
Oh, Kelgar, your bomber's seen better days.
Yep. I went to hop off the ice in Jared's vehicle, lost the miner, tried to bring it back to base using
Bit of
my
a
bomber,
debacle.
and then lost the bomber.
I see. It does have a lot of Epsteins on it still.
Final watch 50 Shades of Grey for his education. Neither of
But
us
it-
have seen 50 Shades of Grey.
Nope.
But it's stuck in the ground, merged with it.
Roger.
Yeah, we
the
can
Voxels
get
have a
it.
weird thing on this planet.
I was wondering why I
Why?
could move it with the skull miner. Might be
50
able to with
Shades
11
of
twist,
Daddy
though.
issues.
We tried it with Plan B, and
Roger.
that's how we ended up crushing it.
That's why I don't
Yeah,
need to
we're
watch
spinning
film.
around like crazy.
Got my own to deal with.
Yeah, we clanged out real hard. Okay, I'm going to try and get some hydrogen tanks laid out in here.
It's still
And
murdery.
then we should technically be able to use those to access the cargo inside of this engine bay.
Yeah, not. All right, well, I'll say we've never seen it. One movie, which I guess is one where it like has a scene set around Christmas. The Sound of Music is the one that my grandmother would make us watch every year for the holidays. And as a kid, you're just like, oh, a musical, great, fun. And then when you get old enough, you're like, oh my gosh, this is so dark.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, it is. I need interior plates.
Speaking
know-
of movies like that, I always watched Arsenic and Old Lace.
Ah. Yeah, good choice. It's a good little parking spot there.
Interior plates. Have you come to see the infrastructure?
Do you want me to see the infrastructure?
No, alien.
I have come to put lights on the solar towers so I don't run into them.
Good choice.
Yeah. We haven't made the lights all the way up the solar tower yet.
You could add lights to the construction connector boom as well if you feel like it,
That'd be great.
because it's impossible to see in the dark.
That's why you put fog lights on.
Mm-hmm.
Air Junction.
Here you go. Turn it. Dude was an officer in the Navy, which Austria didn't have. So your assumption is that he is a Nazi in the German Navy. What?
Gasp.
Austria had a navy. Let me go get my books.
Oh, good. We'll fact check it right here.
I do have
we
bad
can't.
news though. I don't have my books right now.
Uh-oh.
Can't place the hydrogen tanks in here. Curses.
Maybe you need to digitize your collection so that you have it on hand.
I'll ask if I can use the really nice scanners at the archive.
Do they have the ATs scanners?
They have an entire room that's locked at all times that I've only been in once.
Oh, one of my first jobs in libraries was scanning books with the ATs scanners.
I don't think I'm going to digitize the collection I have. I think it's going to stay in the boxes.
Yeah.
But I did they have a collection of postcards. They have over 300,000 postcards because
It's a
the
lot.
previous archivist accepted the collection, and everyone hates that archivist now.
Mm.
Because for the past 10 years, everyone who's gone through the certificate program has done a collection, has done a binder of these.
Of postcards.
And they only have about 10,000 done. So they're like, we project to be doing this until 2090.
Yep. Yep. It's slow work. Digitization.
And then you also have to do all the metadata for them,
Yep.
which takes even longer.
It was not so bad when I was doing it because I did mostly books and then maps, which had a different scanner, but the book scanner is in like a cradle with the special glass and the special cameras, and you like lift that up, flip the page, put it down, take the photos of each side of the page, and just do that over and over and over and over and over again. And then you would bundle it all up, like edit it and bundle it all up and send it to the librarians and or archivists, and they would apply the metadata. We just did the grunt work.
Hello, Enenra. Why so tilted?
welcome.
Well,
Maybe it's you who's tilted.
yeah, you're tilted. Just like Skoka said. Whatever Skoka says is true. You're tilted. She's been working on
This
this
is
ship
where
for so
Final
long.
built the hut, so now we have to build it off of the hut.
Skoka's like, now that Skoka's been living in a tilted world for this long, she's like, how or why? Everything else is tilted, not me.
Everything else is
Ooh,
tilted
it's
now.
tingly.
It's been 84 years of building these solar towers on a tilt.
I will demonstrate. Okay,
It's
so
the lemon tilt.
this is what Skoka's building. Skoka's building all these solar towers on this frame. This is level, or at least to gravity. But we're in this massive crater that you can't see anything in because it's
It's dark.
pitch
This
black.
is a good time for a tour.
And so this ship that we're trying to salvage and trying to get back up and running is at like a near 45-degree angle.
We have to line up with it.
Yeah.
One
So,
of these
that's why
towers
so
is
tilted.
not like the other.
It's true.
It's violently shaking.
Yeah, they
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
trade
They're very
places
upset.
as to which one is going to be the shaky one.
Charge your suit.
Also, all of them have a left arm boom, and this one has a right arm.
You know, I tried my best.
I think the next time we start solar panels, when we do a field, we should do it with a hinge in the middle, so we can have solar panels on either side.
Mmm.
Would allow us to have larger ones as well.
Yeah.
So we need less of them, and hopefully help balance it out so there's less jittering.
Okay. Next time.
For season 2 in 7 years.
Stream is a PowerPoint presentation on your end. What is going on?
7 years, pretty much.
Oh, you know what it is? It's
This is all I
probably.
could come up with at the time.
Let me kill this. See if that helps.
Two of them are wiggling at the moment. It's fine.
I am now looking at the stream.
Are you putting out a poor quality stream?
I hope not. Looks like it's okay. Unless the PowerPoint presentation is strictly related to Nenra.
It was happening for me for a second.
Oh. Let's see.
Or is our internet being weird?
No. Let me just load up. Oh, there was a moment for when I was loading into the space that was very slideshowy. That might be it. So I found the only place we can put hydrogen tanks.
Okay.
It's in the ventral bay. The ventral bay is the part of the mothership that is attached to the boom arm. Let me go up
Suit
Okay.
to
shutdown imminent.
the dorsal bay and see if we can put stuff in there. That's
Okay.
the CIC, or sorry, the bridge.
Now we can start on the next tower. Stream looks fine. Thank you, Turn Up. Appreciate it.
Stern stairwell. Dorsal bay and combat information center.
You're watching on a 7-centimeter version of it, so it might look awful after. It might.
There's the dorsal bay. Let's see.
The mobile view hides all issues of stream quality because the quality will always be not great.
We can't build in the dorsal bay yet, so it's only the ventral bay and the port engine pod that we can build in, and we can't put hydrogen tanks in the port engine bay, so we have to put them in the ventral bay. Which means we get to find a creative way of building them down there, too.
What do I got? Oh, I have a few. Steel plates. Come on, jetpack, we can do it. We can do it.
So the lore reason is code that, and this is there's a lore reason and there's an actual mod reason. The lore reason is we found the ship, and the ship is not. I need to go charge. Hang on. The lore reason is we found the ship. It is disabled. It only allows some things to be built in some places.
And we don't know why.
Programming prevents me from finishing you off. Lucky you.
Machine spirit refuses.
Yeah. So some parts of the ship are shut down, basically. The reality is, and the admin reason is, the ship is set up, the mothership is set up to be a challenge to build in intentionally, where players are forced to build some equipment in some spaces, and some spaces are not enabled. So, for instance,
We
there
don't
are
know which ones.
Yeah, there are several hangar bays, for instance, on this ship. We can only use one. We can walk through them, we can park ships in them, but you can't build in them. You could build small grid in them, technically, but you wouldn't be able to build any, like, connectors or anything like that. The engine bay is built to only have engine-related or thruster-related functions in it. The manufacturing bays are only built to be able to build manufacturing items in them. So you can't just turn the ship into a giant brick. You actually have to, like, figure out how to make the things work in certain places.
The lore reason is final demands pain. You are correct, Turner. There is always pain.
Yes.
Eternal suffering and damnation.
That is enforced through a mod that BD made for us. It is what also prevents us from building certain blocks on the outside of the ship, too. And how some of the blocks on the ship are invincible. Somehow, I am also desynced.
It's fun.
So when I'm walking around in the ship, it looks like I am 4 feet tall.
That's nice.
And it's good.
Ah, so you're in my world now.
I know. It's interesting. All the door handles are at, like, eye height.
Yeah, it's so you can grab it with your teeth.
Yeah, makes sense.
BD's structure manager. BDSM.
BDSM, yes.
We're gonna make
Finally.
BDSM happen.
BD's gonna be like, stop trying to make BDSM happen.
Stop trying to make BDSM happen. It's not gonna happen.
What about a super mod?
BD Supermod?
Just all of his mods at one.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
We're not gonna let it go, so he's gonna have to get used to the term.
BD, meanwhile, is like, why do I even talk to these people?
Why do I entertain their ideas at all? And 6. BD's soup and meat mod. I mean, so many options.
So many options.
Oh, nope, we needed one more.
We're building more towers, right?
I think
In the
so.
lower area.
That was
And
my
those
plan.
Those solar panels you have over here, down below, might be useless then.
I wasn't sure. I was gonna build a couple of, like, fill in a couple of them and see. I was curious. Because I don't know how much they would get blocked. Or I could just fan them out off the back here. Like we could instead, if we removed those and just did a layer here, but that would only get half the day.
Can't place it inside of that frame. Curses.
But could be an option. I don't know how much it would block the light getting to other towers.
Yep, don't really have a choice on that one. It has to go like that.
Okay. Get some more steel plate. We'll charge while we're here. Ooh, Ola says it's bad joke time.
Oh no.
I can't seem to place lights on these pistons, unfortunately.
Oh, it's unfortunate.
Even their bases don't count, like the old ones.
Even more unfortunate.
Okay. Bad joke. Where am I?
And
Okay.
I'd signal slightly closer. 4,000.
It is getting closer.
900.
Only 4,900.
Yes, it's seemingly getting closer every few minutes.
All right. Final.
Oh no.
How can you go surfing in the kitchen on a microwave?
You
You can go
It's
surfing on a
pronounced
microwave.
microwave.
The
It is
microwave.
microwave. Yeah, you have to do it the correct Nigella pronunciation.
A microwave.
Microwave.
What is a trombone's favorite playground equipment? The slide.
Terrible.
You can go surf your microwave now.
Excellent. Okay, we have an engine room with
we
thrusters
now?
in all directions.
Wow.
Or a thruster pod, I should say. I'm going to have to now go look at the ventral bay and figure out how to fit some hydrogen tanks in there. Some very well protected ones because the ventral bay is a little exposed.
There we go. Did I get any of the pieces for this one? No. Alright, back we go. Ooh, a riddle. Alright. Go back inside to read the riddle. Okay, riddle. What have we got? What have we got? These are long. We're getting a lot longer riddles now.
You're a long riddle.
Okay. Riddle. Large as a mountain, small as a pea, endlessly swimming in a waterless sea. What am I? Large as a mountain, small as a pea, endlessly swimming in a waterless sea. What am I?
Sounds ominous.
Waterless sea. Stars. Oh. That's a good one. What if we got emotional damage? When do we get it? When Goga tells a dad joke.
Yep.
That is the goal. It's working.
Terrible.
It's working.
Ugh.
It's because it pains Final deeply. It's the only way we can get back at him for Paradiso.
True.
The trick is,
Terrible.
after Final leaves the server, I go and move everything over by half a block. So when he comes back in 2 weeks, it's suddenly different for some reason.
Yep. Just grind everything down by a little bit.
Take one steel plate so it shows up on the projector.
Terrible. All of you are terrible.
Right back at ya.
Blast door blocks.
Celestial bodies of some kind. That seems right. Bad jokes are Final's wind mod. True. This is how we get back at him. By having fun.
Terrible. Do we have... We don't have a
Error.
welder ship of
Power
any
saving
kind.
mode offline.
Keep tipping the ship by 1 degree. That sounds also like a good option code.
It might be a good idea to figure that one out.
The conundrum with the welder ship is I'd have to build it from the ground up. The way the current skill welder works is it gives up the forward 2 cargo containers out of its 4 to put in the adapters so they can have the welders out the front, and the hydrogen SCO miner gives up the back 2 for the hydrogen tank. So I could build it, it would have literally no cargo though.
Interesting. Let's get the answer to the riddle, shall we?
We may have to build a new version.
We might. Large as a mountain, small as a pea, endlessly swimming in a waterless sea. What am I? The book says the answer is asteroids. Asteroids. Celestial bodies of some kind. We'll take it. Very fitting for today's theme.
I think I have broken my games lately by refreshing the entities.
You goofed.
Yes, floor equals false. I am currently having a great time with the DC.
Okay.
I am reconnecting.
Not allowed floor.
No.
We have floor at home.
It's true.
Exactly. Okay. Can I take 5 of those? I can.
So much loading. Hardcore loading.
So much loading. Are you gonna sing for us while you wait?
No.
No?
Oh, got my hopes up.
No. I'm so sorry.
You can sing one of your favorite songs. It's been a long road.
Oh, God.
Yeah?
No.
Final absolutely hates that.
No. Nope, nope, nope.
Nope, nope, nope.
Nope, nope. Okay, let's do... Do I have a blueprint for a SCO welder? No.
Just dawned to me, we didn't replace the Heg D.
Nope, we did not. We did not replace the Hagd.
Oh, good memory.
Is there a space hag D?
I
Not
don't
really,
think
no.
So,
I found the
not usually
original.
spacefaring.
I found the original SCO miner
Ah.
with the small grid Gatling gun on the top.
Oh yeah.
Battle
One of these days we gotta put that one up on the workshop.
As you blueprints of the entire base.
Yes.
Shame if we loaded that on a projector and just built it here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I do not have. Okay. We're going to have to build something fresh.
Whoa. Fresh.
A fresh new ship. Let me put some stuff away. Grab some concrete. You've gone through 6,000 concrete?
Yep.
Okay.
Have you seen the work here?
Cannot confirm or deny.
we know we're gonna be here for a while, so gotta kit it out.
Oops. Guess we'll do it off this side.
We need motors, right? Why don't we just confirm? No, they don't. We can get the glass.
Concrete.
I was gonna make all this pink, I remember. And then that was not allowed.
Nope. Request to pinkify denied.
Oh, ion storm, radiation storm, comet storm, inbound.
Radiation. Yeah.
Okay, let's get some steel plate. And figure out a ship design.
I wish it was easier to cut ships in half, because then I'd say just take the current hydrogen ship, cut it in half, add more cargo, weld it back together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder about that. I am starting to think, well, does it need to be hydrogen?
I mean,
Probably
we could
should
do
be.
ions, but that would be expensive.
Yeah, well, ions are expensive, and also,
Weak compared to hydrazines.
yeah, weak compared to hydrazines, and also we have to worry about, to your point, we have to worry about weight, and ions don't do great in gravity with weight.
Wish we could burn oxygen.
Yeah, unfortunately, no.
Or
Hello,
let us do
Helios.
electrolysis.
Welcome. How are you doing today? Doing well, thank you. We're on vacation now. Of course, we're doing great.
How long does the hydrogen last in your miners?
In here, like almost forever.
Okay.
When the skull miners, I added two of those new medium containers to it and still flew full of ice.
Hydrogen tank, small hydrogen tank.
The hydrogen miners should have one large tank and 2 to 4 small tanks. I don't remember.
Okay, that's good to know.
And honestly, a bit too much thrust.
A bit too much thrust. What?
For this environment.
Ah.
I blink and I'm going 300 meters per second straight towards the ground.
Yep.
Yes, it's very easy to do.
Would you kindly
baby?
charge your suit?
You need to charge.
What was it? It needed computers, right?
I have a thought.
Everybody brace.
Let's do.
You're good, Helio?
5.
Had an accidental nap? Just woke up? Well, that's good. It means you needed it.
Yes, much braining. Be concerned.
Need more construction. Okay. He's braining. He's braining! Brace!
Wondered why I couldn't jetpack very well. Turns out dampeners were off.
Oh.
Makes a slight difference.
Just a little.
A minor one.
Name. Okay. Sword Tower 6.
Antenna. And
6E.
ore detector.
And then the camera. Oh, camera's not finished. Camera. Solar tower. 6. Okay. Back we go. Then we can set it up.
Where is it? Am I just skipping right past it every single time here? What's going on?
Maybe?
There it is.
Oh, Helios, did your, what's the word for it? The pen for your iPad. Did it arrive? What was I looking for? Solar cell. And hydrogen. Oh, I can't do that one from here. Okay, go over there.
Interior plate.
Oh, I can't get the industrial hydrogen tank.
Have I seen or tried Astrometica? I have not. I've seen it. I have not played it. I've heard it's good.
You have? Oh, good, Helios. Need some practice. I hear ya. Me too. I want to try one of those tutorials from the person on YouTube that you shared with us. Yes. I want to see what other tutorials is going on. Six.
Multi-tool. Where did I put my multi-tool? Multi-tool. Multi-tool.
6. Look at this. Looking great. Always aim at sun.
Arcane. I have not tried. I've heard the name, but I have not looked into the Arcane.
Wasted and Splitseed did a couple streams of it. It looked interesting, but it'll be up your alley, Final. But it looked a little too complex for some of the systems for me.
And that's perfect for.
It's like full-on coding and doing the wiring for
Oh.
your electronics.
No.
Reminds me of
Astroneers.
Starbase. Kind of like Astroneer, but Starbase. Skoka wants to go back to Astroneer. She really liked Astroneer.
I really liked it. We could always do that on Wednesday again.
Good.
Oh, we might not be able to though because your schedule is difficult.
Yes.
So on Wednesdays, once we're done Baldur's Gate, we might do the World of Warships, and then the alternating week would be something that I do on my own.
Yes. That may have to be.
So I could do that one myself, maybe.
You could, maybe.
Oh, that's when I could Stardew Valley. It's a good idea, Olo.
I need to run off here and go cook. Have a good evening, all.
Oh, thanks for joining us, Alien.
Take care. Enjoy.
So your dinner?
It was fun to be back.
Yeah, good to have you. We'll see you
Yes,
later.
welcome back. Bye. Okay, I think I have a scheme. This is ultimately not going to be that different than Alien's layout.
Good layout.
Yep.
You
looks pretty good.
rewatched the first flow tutorial and actually made a drawing that almost not even close looks like her fish. That's actually a good idea, though, to do the same one a couple of times. Because you'll be like, oh yeah, there was stuff I wanted to improve.
Ore detector. Don't really need it. Lucian.
Ah, welcome, Lucian. Welcome, Raiders.
Thank you for the
How
raid.
are we all doing today?
Hope you're doing well. How is the Lucian today?
I like how the shout out will go to both
I know, right?
streams. That's really handy. Space engineers. How was the engineering in space?
It was amazing, obviously.
Mm-hmm. Truly.
Do we
The
have
most
any?
fun.
We do have radio.
The most fun.
Was Lucian working on their super fun,
Your very fancy builds.
very fancy build? The big train,
Yeah, it's very cool.
the space train.
you're thinking, Helios? A few techniques you had forgotten, right? Because those tutorials, they're so fast. And because they know so many different techniques, you're like, hold on. I don't know what any of this means.
Okay, and then we need a conveyor junction. Roughly there. We need interior plates first.
Oh, and this one's out of construction components. Okay, so I need
You're out
4
of construction components.
I am! So I need 4 of those.
Error. Power saving mode. Offline.
Power saving mode offline. Uh-oh. Need to charge. See, Lucian was talking to me, even though Lucian wasn't talking to me.
We're loving the new voice lines. They're great.
Oh, yes. We have many good experiences with the new voice lines.
Many good experiences.
Yep, they're hilarious.
They are hilarious. Four of those. Back and forth and back and forth and back and forth.
Ah. Okay, let's run back out here. Okay, inventory. Well, not inventory, conveyor junction.
Oh, okay, we still need like 2 or 3 trips. But hopefully we'll get that done before the sun comes up.
Hopefully. I don't think anybody's checked the batteries. I bet you they're all
I thought they weren't
charged.
fully built.
Well, not all of them were, but like, pretty sure the batteries on the base are like well charged. Let's see here. Yeah, fully depleted in 12 days. Now, we'll see how fast they charge with all the solar tellers up. But
Perfect.
okay, there's the hydrogen tank. We can throw a connector on the bottom. That's the right spot. It is the right spot.
The voice reminds you of the annoying one in SD code, isn't the one that's always reminding you to empty your inventory and not die.
You mean the suit lady?
Sort of key pieces of information. Fast indeed, Helios. Still struggling to remember to make layers? That's the worst. An undo button. Oh, love the undo
Skoka does
button.
not. Skoka does not remember to do layers.
Oh, I know. I feel like this tutorial is going to be great for me after like more than a year of using the app. I'll be like, ah, yes, I am finally starting to understand how to use it. It's mostly just been me faffing around. Sounds just like the person who is, you know, trying to keep you alive in Space Engineers. The worst.
The worst.
The worst. Nagging you about your health.
Okay, there's that.
A lot of faffing. Here we are. Team faff.
Need a cargo container.
It's just how I go about things, really.
We know.
We know. That's just who I am.
Queen of the faff.
Queen of the faff. You know, when you spend so long trying to be like, oh, this is not, I'm so organized and put together, and you're like, what if I'm just not?
We do wonder.
What if I'm just not, and I'm just gonna faff about? That's fine. Just own it.
Is it? Is it fine? I don't know if it's fine.
I mean, it's certainly working better just owning it. Final's like, I disagree. Well, you're
There,
stuck
that's
with me
better.
forever. What's better?
Replace the connector here with the nice proper squared one now.
Ah! Fabulous. All right, so we've got 6 towers up.
Good.
And then I'm curious to see if those other ones are going to be helpful that I've stuck underneath this. Or if they're
I
just going
don't
to
think
block.
they will, because the towers might cast a shadow on them.
Mm-hmm. Because then what I can do is just not build the lower level and just put all the solar fins like underneath. And that might be enough. If I just put this layer here, and then we won't bother with the ones down here. Yeah, that could be fine. We could always build something else here if we need to. Or if we're in desperate need, we can try to build more.
Always in desperate need.
If we're in desperate need. So we'll get some steel. But we're low on steel plates over here.
High power offset spotlight. Perfect. Construction components.
Whoops. Okay, is it shift? Yeah, okay. Well, that's
Batteries. Okay, so I think I'm happy with the rest of this. Need to figure out where I'm going to put all of these thrusters. Is there a medium-sized inset connector?
Maybe. I don't know.
There is. Same connection ports too. Okay.
Okay, we'll start. We don't have a lot of paint at the moment.
Paint?
Yeah,
You can make paint.
I know. So I'm gonna. Just
Did
like a
everyone
little
see the
darker.
teaser, by the way, for the small grid, or so the large grid, small connector?
Like that?
Nope.
I posted a link to it in the Discord. It is it's literally just a large grid block with the small grid small connector on it. So you can connect small connector ships to large grids. It's literally what it says in the box.
You're back with coffee, Helios. Excellent. The best way to watch a stream. Just in time for the rainbows.
I don't know, Code.
Should send them an email. Green, blue. See, now we're looking way better. Way better.
I don't know why my dampeners keep being off. Oh, unless I'm hitting them by accident.
Switch the yellow brick road for the rainbow road? Of course.
Oh no.
We had to do it. We had to do it. It was looking a little plain.
The only way she could sneak some pink in.
Mm-hmm. I
see
can.
that.
I can. Shh, Galgar, shh.
Causing trouble, Skoka.
You're mad at the rainbows? How could you?
Mhm. Very mad.
Very mad. It's like there's too much joy happening. We can't. Not allowed.
Nope. Request denied.
Request to joy denied.
Hydrogen thrusters. 480 kilonewtons. Same, much larger.
We're off to see the wizard. The crazy wizard of space. That's final.
Hello.
Very much the crazy wizard of space.
I don't suppose you have a spare power cell? No.
The inset connector? It's from what? The small grid version? I don't think this is from a
We
mod.
missed.
No, it's from the last DLC.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Because if I go here... Yeah, that's what that's from. That's from VXL blocks. "33 out of 42 faces are sealed. The inset connector is vanilla. It's from the DLC.
You just gotta spend your $5 or whatever it is.
Yep. that line up? It does. Cool.
Oh, that was the light. Okay, see, now that is looking much better.
That's a good point. The insect connector does not have a icon for it.
Beautiful. Maybe I should do the 2, so there's just the 2 layers of
Charge.
it.
No
A
power,
lot of water.
no grinder.
Yeah.
And I don't mean the app.
Excellent. Excellent.
That's a great line, Lucian. Lucian's line for
Yeah.
you're running out of power. No power, no grinder. And I don't mean the app.
But you wouldn't have either if you didn't have power.
It's the jokes.
Aw, Helios. So kind of you.
Yes, Helios.
Gifting
Thank
us
you
up
for the
to
gift sub
code.
for code. Thank you. Yeah, Lucian's lines are good.
So good.
Ow.
Love it. Okay. Should I extend? I should probably extend this out along the other side too. I feel like that's only fitting.
Only fitting.
I think it's only fitting, right?
Only fitting. I thought we said that you weren't doing an OnlyFans. Only
Yeah,
fittings.
no, I'm good. I'm good, thanks.
I realize I don't have any forward thrust. Well, fine. Ah!
Color. Might as well color the light as
Actually,
well.
this might work okay. Fit some more hydrogen tanks in here. This welder is going to be quite large.
I'm so surprised.
You should be.
I'm so surprised. You were like, I'll build a small ship, and then it's huge.
It's not small.
You've never done that before. I will
Only
build a
cross-stitch?
small frigate, and then the lemon twist.
You know what? The Lone Twist is quite small.
And only cross-stitched. That would be fun, Haley. There we go.
Ah, plates.
You can build that code, seeing as you're building the other one. Anyway, there you go. You can just make a whole cross-stitching central. Get all your cross-stitching content in one place. Lemon Twist is small by Space Engineer standards. I suppose that's true.
It is true.
I suppose it's true. It's just Final always says he's going to build a small ship, and then it's never small.
I'm just hearing lots of complaints.
I'm not really complaining. It's just stating a fact.
There's lots of complaining going on here today. Interior plates. Do we think we can get this thing actually built?
What are you trying to get built?
I'm firming up the end of this design. There's a lot more cargo on this ship than I had thought I would previously have figured out.
Guess that's good.
I think it's a much better design. I like the way it looks more.
Oxygen generator on it.
Nope.
Yeah.
I do not have an oxygen generator on it. I probably should put one though.
Be a good option.
Because you're going to have difficulty getting hydrogen into that.
Right.
Yes.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
I need a couple of small hydrogen tanks as well.
Last night, read 4:30 a.m. Oh, that's late / early. You got your code editor Twitch integration extension working, so now Twitch can scramble your editor text, make it fade out, and you're working on some other things. Oof. That sounds like it will be very difficult for you to work. That'll be fun. Just making an observation. Yes, exactly, Helios. It's just an observation.
No, I did not remember to put gyros on yet.
They're just keeping you honest.
I know.
It's like I hate it. I hate it. Where are you working on that over there?
Let's see, O2H2.
Wait, let's get a picture here. I'm gonna... You want to stand in front of your ship? Nope.
Nope.
There. There you go. You and Calgary can stand in front of it. Look at that. Ah, perfect. Look
Yep.
at that. Good work. Good welding. See, this looks way more compact than your
It does.
usual builds.
It's because it is.
It is.
Radiation.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I haven't felt it yet. Is that bad? There's
Once the
something wrong?
sun gets in view, it will affect us.
Okay. Great.
Excellent. Feels good.
It's almost. So photogenic. It's true Helios. They just have to stand still. They're too busy working. Oh, there we go.
Ah.
We're getting sun. It's working. Oh yeah, I hear the radiation.
It's coming to get us.
Back inside.
Ah, the radiation that burns.
Danger.
I'm gonna cry out. Okay, all that. Some serious twitching going on over here.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much ship to fix.
There's so much shit to fix.
I mean, I'm glad we got the engine pod laid out, though.
Yep. I was gonna go take a look, but I can't at the moment.
You can do it with Spectator.
That's true. What's the button for that again?
F8. Just be careful not to press Control Spacebar. Do not press that.
Okay. Where am I?
And then F6 to go back to.
I scroll with the mouse wheel to go faster.
Hold Shift and then. If you're in Spectator and you're an admin, it will teleport.
Uh-huh.
It will, if you're in Spectator as an admin, Control Spacebar teleports the player character to the location of the Spectator camera.
Oh.
If you're in a grid, it moves the grid. And it does not care what is between you and where that thing is.
Okay. Okay, so it's on the port side that you built all this other
Yeah.
stuff. I see.
It's mostly frame, so like there's
Yeah.
thrusters in every direction inside of that pod.
Okay.
And the batteries and stuff are in there, so it's mostly just infrastructure.
Yeah.
We'll need to figure out things like where do we put all of the conveyor lines?
Mm-hmm.
Do we hook up welders to the Kaminaris, etc.?
Yeah. Cool. That's a lot.
Yeah, that's 2 silversmiths in every direction.
Yep,
And
okay.
2 Kaminaris pointing backwards.
In the fire here.
Yep.
It used
If
to
you
do
hold
that in
Shift and
7 days.
scroll,
Okay.
you will speed up or speed down.
Just looking at it.
You still, oh yeah, there's the radiation. Feels good.
Yep.
Still happening. Take a picture for posterity.
Mm-hmm.
We slowly make progress. Because you can see comparison, this is the one that doesn't have any. So it's just empty.
The sun really burns. Holy.
When there is a storm, yes.
Trying to figure out where to put an O2 generator on this thing. I
Base
could move the
radiation gives
cockpit
you a nice
forward.
tan on the inside.
It does.
Yeah. Okay, see, so if I do build those, I'm like making a fin at the bottom.
I'm just gonna hide in here.
So instead of the ones on the far end there that are flat, like alongside the rainbow, this one is underneath as like a fin. And if I weld all those up, the morning this side will get the sun, and then in the afternoon the other side will get the sun.
Ow. 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 It burns.
It does. There we go. Look at that. We could realistically probably put another layer of solar panels on the side, but don't want to chance it, really. Gorgeous rainbow. Thank you so much. It does look gorgeous. We'll eke our way through. Hey, Brayden. How are you doing today? Did that ship crash? Did it get landed? Well, the Lemon Twist, the little one in the middle there, didn't crash.
But
The big
speaking
one
of,
did.
We should probably take that back.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Just take the limit to us back and actually fix it. And we can come back and finish the welder ship and get the other things built up next time.
So like go into the Lemon Twist and go back to the moon base?
Yeah. You can come in. There you go.
Make a break for it?
I'll go this side so you can go to that side.
Okay.
Multiple radiation storms at once. That's why it's
Oh my
hurt so
gosh.
much.
Okay. Taking this back.
Yep.
Well, thank you, Helios. I'm very proud of these solar towers, that they work. Kids today, no wherewithal. Yeah, right back in my day, we ate this for breakfast. Along with lead paint, sand. We ate it walking uphill
Both
without
ways.
shoes. Yeah, it's a lot of. It's looking really healthy. Or cotton candy was made from asbestos. I mean, probably. What you did today is in the food channel. Great. Let me check. Let me check.
Oh, you might notice in your parking spot that there's a sign saying "Park here."
I did see that.
park
did.
here. Oh, that looks great, Brayden. I'm sure that was delicious.
Locked.
All right.
Thrusters off. Batteries on charge.
Okay. Now, should we go into the base or
We
will we
probably
make
should.
it?
We can probably make it, but we should make sure we fix the bits of the lemon twist that need fixing.
Let's see. What are you in need of?
Just throw this welder turret back on.
Oh, yeah.
Work on friendly grids. And do some fixing. There we go.
Easy peasy.
Assuming it has all the parts. Yep, it
That
does.
will be only a little bit of smoke now. Less fire. Passive
did the
aggressive
fixie fix.
parking attendant. Well, you know. There's only so many times you can park in the wrong spot before people get grumpy.
Well, that was it. That's all it had to fix in range.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Turn it off. Done. All right.
Because we could start doing this at the other area too, where we just made the floor out of solar panels for some extra power.
Good.
Can we all? Can we all fit?
We can all fit.
Woohoo! Can we all squeeze into this one too?
I don't think
Probably
you can
not.
fit 3 in one of those. You two go first.
Okay.
Go on without me.
Here you go. And we have our Prototech.
Yep.
Jump
Protect
drive
jump drive
here?
we haven't done anything with yet.
But it has
probably
its
put
own
that
beacon,
on,
so it doesn't run away in the cleanup.
Yeah. We should probably stick that on plan B.
That'd be interesting.
If you get any Prototech gyros, I think they'd go on plan B as well.
Yeah. Kit that one out. Because the lemon twist is where we don't have the same amount of like guns and things that would make sense to upgrade it.
Yeah.